Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is February 20th, 2015. It is a Friday. It is options expiration. Let's jump right into the charts. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures took a little bit of a nosedive here, but they're not really all down that much. They're only down about 3.25 points at the moment. But it looks like futures fell a little bit on some news out of Europe saying that the Germans do not care if what Greece does. They're not going to allow the Greek deal to go through. So, again, market kind of is shaking that off at the moment. We'll see how it plays out this afternoon. It's going to be a long trading day, so we'll see where it goes. Again, it is a Friday. Generally, the trading volume will get light on Friday after the first couple of hours. So this is going to be one of those days where we'll see if the Greek news really has much of an effect. Lately, the trading volume's been so light, the market has really not cared much about the Greek news. But it is worth noting. It is worth watching. Also, keep an eye on the dollar-yen. That's really more important in my opinion. If dollar-yen goes down, the stock market generally will go down with it. If dollar-yen goes up, generally the stock market will go up. So keep an eye on the dollar-yen. Dollar-yen will probably tell the tale. All in all, there are quite a few stocks out here today. The first one we're going to start off with is INTU, which is Intuit. They make that TurboTax software. The stock closed at 91.11. It is trading at 94.33. So a decent uptick here. I think it's overbought. The only way to play this right now is if you own it, you trail your stop loss. If you don't own it, you don't do anything with it. We'll take a look at it once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat trading room, and we'll see where we go from there. If you haven't taken a 7-day free trial yet to the intraday stock chat trading room, you may want to do so. We had quite a few trades yesterday, day before. Trading room has been on fire. Anytime we have some volatility, we have lots and lots of action in there. So again, come on over to the intraday stock chat trading room, and you'll see everything that we're doing. Yesterday we had a nice trade on Solar City. We also had a bunch of others. So again, come on over to that. Take a 7-day free trial. Trading room's been on fire lately, so come on over. Intraday stock chat trading room is waiting for you. Let's take a look at NDLS today. This is Noodles and Company. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $20.48. This was a pretty good sell-off. Stock closed yesterday at $27.74. So this is a major haircut today for Noodles. I really don't see much out here. There's a little bit of support at 1985, and then really after that, it's back to double bottom, and this would be a new low if it takes out the 1715 level, which is possible. So Noodles is getting hammered today. Be careful. Stock is selling off sharply. Only level I'm seeing, and it's just a minor level at 1985, so I'm not even sure if that's going to hold. It looks like it was tested already this morning. So be very careful with this one. There's not much you could do with it. We'll take a look at Deere and Company. This is now known as Warren Buffett stock because under 13F filing, he came out and said that he owns a fair amount of shares. The stock really didn't have good earnings, but who cares about the earnings? We only care about the reaction. Stock closed at 91.71. It's trading at 90.81. I still think the stock is overbought even at these levels. I would expect more of a pullback. A level I would get interested in Deere for an intraday bounce would be around 85.40. So if it gets down to 85.40, that's the only level that would interest me. Other than that, we'll have to watch for pattern as the day goes on. I'm not really sure how the stock's going to go, how the stock's going to trade out going forward. But we'll keep it on the radar today. The next one we have is Nordstrom. This is my wife's favorite store. What you're going to see here, stock is trading at $78.22. They came out with earnings as well. This is more in a range than anything else. High end of the range is going to be around 81.60. The low end of the range is going to be around 76.30. So if the stock got down to 76.30, I think it might be worthy of a scalp play there, but we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. But that's all I'm seeing for Nordstrom at the moment. Let's take a look at Mrvl, which is Mrvl. Mrvl Technology, they're a semiconductor maker. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at 16.25 right now, closed at 16.40. They came out with earnings as well. I think the stock is very overbought here. So only thing I would say here is if it dips, we'll be looking to play it at some point in the day. But there's not a lot we would do with Mrvl at this stage of the game. It looks extremely overbought already, and it's having just a minor reaction to its earnings report. So we'll keep that on the radar, but there's not much we would do with this one this morning. Let's take a look at Newmont Mining. Ticker symbol is NEM. I believe they came out with numbers also. Stock right now is trading at around $24.90. It closed at $24.46. The stock pattern is not bad here, but the upside resistance is still a lot around 25. So again, be a little bit careful. 25.50 is really the level. So I think you're going to have a lot of resistance there. Even though the pattern on the chart is pretty good, 25.50 is still a lot of resistance for Newmont Mining. Let's take a look at FUEL. This is fuel. Rocket fuel stock is trading at 10.85. This rocket is coming back to earth. Yesterday the stock closed, I believe, at 14.77. Be careful with this one. I don't see anything good on the charts here. I don't even have a level for you. So again, 10 is the big psychological level. You're going to watch that. That was tagged after hours yesterday. That's still in play today. Right now, though, the stock is trading at 10.85. We'll see if it does come down to 10 again. But really, there's not much you could do with this one. If you take a look at the daily chart, you'll see that, if you take a look at a monthly chart, you'll see that the stock just debuted in 2013, and this is a new all-time low. So there's not much you could do with FUEL. Ran out of fuel. All right, let's take a look here at the next one, which is Cabot Oil and Gas. I believe they had numbers as well. Right now, it looks like the stock's trading on $27.55. This is basically where it closed, so there's not much I think we can do with it at this point in time. We'll watch it intraday, though. It probably will be in play at some point. A level I do like for it would be around the $23 area, but I'm not sure if we're going to see that get down there. But if it does, then that would be a decent bounce area. But until then, there's not much we're going to do with it initially. We'll look at this one again right after the opening bell rings. We'll keep it on the radar. So you have a lot of other stocks moving, but there are just a lot of small moves today. I don't really see any major large moves in a lot of different names. So let's go to the oil market. Crude oil is trading higher by 62 cents. Yesterday, crude had a wild day after oil inventories came out. Crude oil spiked up. Didn't finish positive, but it did finish decently off the lows. Today, light sweet crude is trading higher by about 55-60 cents to around the 52.40 level. Let's go to the USO. What you're going to see here is the USO right now is trading at 19.26, closed at 19.10. There's not much I would do with oil one way or the other. So again, it's a good day trading vehicle at this stage of the game, and I think that's all it is. But I can't really own oil here with any conviction. In fact, I've already worked out a level where I would be shorting oil if it did move higher. So if you want to get that, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to our research center. And again, you'll hear me go over the oil market each and every evening. So I'll give you all of my max levels. But we will be looking to short oil at some point if it does uptick a little bit further. Let's take a look here at the gold market. Gold futures are trading higher by $5.90. Let's go over to the GLD. Right now, gold futures are higher by about $6. I take that back, and they're trading right around $1,213 an ounce. What you're going to see here in the GLD is that the GLD is trading at 116.50, closed at 115.94. So nice little uptick. I like the level down here in gold for a short-term bounce. So gold looks fairly strong to me at this stage of the game, and we'll see how that plays out. Again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to any of our services. You'll see everything that we've been doing. We've had a lot of swing trades as of late. We're going to have a lot more coming up this week and next week. So again, come on over, see what it's all about, and I think you'll be happily surprised. All right, with that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.